Ari here, and welcome back to my channel. Well, yeah, hey you. It's Ari here, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to make a video to bring you part 2 of my review for the Ninja Hot and Cold Brew system. So someone commented that they were interested in knowing how the appliance worked in regards to making tea. And I'm certainly glad that they did, because I'm not sure if I would have done it otherwise. But if you're interested in seeing how it works, just stay tuned. So I do actually really enjoy tea, green tea in particular. Typically, I put a tea bag in my mug, and then I go to our water cooler, and there's a hot setting, and the water comes out super hot. So I just put water in it and I steep it for like 2 to 3 minutes like the box says. So I usually do like these tea bags. I have a lot more in my cabinet, but I didn't want to take them out. So I have this Lipton green tea, orange passion fruit jasmine. And then I brought out this Tezo, I think that's how you say it, green ginger tea. And this is green tea also. I love green tea. It's good for you. It has the caffeine you want without having to add all the extra sugar. It has antioxidants, you know, all those things. So sometimes I drink my tea hot, and I just don't add anything to it. And then other times I let it cool down and I put it in my water bottle over ice, and I just basically replace green tea for my ice water. I love to do that, especially like if I'm working out. I know it doesn't look like I work out, but I do. And I like to use the green tea to replenish and rehydrate. However, I do find that I steep it much longer when I want to make iced tea, and it tends to get a little bit on the bitter side. I never minded it before, but let me tell you, the way that this machine brews or steeps it, it makes a world of a difference. So after I decided to do a review on the Ninja Hot and Cold Brew system with tea, I basically invested in some loose leaf tea. Now I've tried loose leaf tea before. As you guys know, I had Tea Me in the past, and it's okay. It wasn't like phenomenal or anything. It wasn't anything I felt like I needed to buy again, but it was all right. This one brews either with tea bags or with loose leaf tea, so I did get some loose leaf tea. Okay, girl. So I got this Fruity Pebbles, which is strawberry pineapple green tea, and the brand is Tiesta. I got it from Amazon. I want to say each canister, it's supposed to be 50 servings, 40 to 50 cups. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it's really good. Like I said, I got it from Amazon. It's called Tiesta Tea, or that's the brand, and I think these are about $10 each. So that's this one. Now, I bought this with intentions of doing the review, right? But I ended up trying it before doing the review, before today. And let me tell you something. I am obsessed. So this is what happened before I knew it. There's nothing left in there. So I was like, okay, I didn't even do the review. I just kept drinking the tea. Like it's so good. I'm so super impressed. So I went back to Amazon, and instead of buying the same one, even though I loved it, I said, well, let me try something a little different. I'm likely to just stick with the green teas because that's what I prefer. But I bought this Pineapple Blues, which is blueberry pineapple green tea, and this one's really good too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the review. The first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to brew some tea how I would have before, with the hot water out of the water cooler and a bag of tea. And then I'm going to do the same bag of tea, only in the Ninja system. And then I'm going to basically compare and see if there's any difference. Allegedly, the system basically steeps your tea at different temperatures depending on what type of tea you're steeping. So a different temperature for green tea, oolong tea, white tea, black tea. I don't remember the other teas, and it's turned off right now. So yeah, so it customizes the temperature to the type of tea that you're steeping. So I think that's pretty cool. Now again, I don't usually check temperatures and stuff, so we'll just see if we see a difference. Okay guys, I have a mess going on here, but if I waited until my kitchen looked perfect the way that I wanted to, then I'll never do it. Also, in the background, you hear my 2-year-old playing in the dog's bowl, playing with the dog food. And I would stop her, but she will yell and she will prevent me from finishing this. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, she's washing her hands now. Anyway, so I have 2 of my favorite mugs here. I think for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and do the hot water. And then this one, I'm going to use the Ninja Hot and Cold Brew system. All right, guys. So I have the tea in here with the hot water. It's super hot. I don't know if you can see the steam. Yeah, you can see it on here. Okay, it smells so good. That's this one. I do love this tea. Okay, so now I'm going to work on this one. I'm just going to hit, I'm sorry, I'm used to my husband helping me record, but excuse the background. I'm just going to turn this on, and it recognizes that we're doing tea because of the filter that we have in here. They are about to drive me crazy. Okay, so for when you're using a tea bag, I believe I read that you don't use the filter. Because, like, why would you? So this is the filter, right? So I'm just going to put the tea bag right in here. It's just, I don't know. Wait, I think I'm supposed to leave that part out. I need help, Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm going to take my wifey mug, and we're going to do, it's already on green tea, but we don't want cold brew this time. I think you have to push this button. No, green tea. Push that button again. Okay, so green tea, classic, and we'll do extra large because that's a pretty large mug, and I basically filled this one up to the brim, so. Let's see what this one's doing. It's been a couple minutes. Looks good, per usual. Okay, fail. I forgot I made a carafe of coffee this morning for my husband, so I need to add water. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the bag out of here. Okay, I'm glad this did this. This is the only con I've had with this machine for some reason. Only when I'm doing tea, it seems to drip around the spout where it's supposed to be emptying the fluid. I don't like that. I mean, it's not a deal breaker or anything, but still. It's a little bit of an inconvenience when you have to clean up. Obviously, this method takes more time. Well, maybe not, because you had to wait for this to steep, and this is doing it in here. Today. You see that? Okay, so I can't really tell if this one's darker because of the cup or because it's steeped better or what. Who knows? But I'm going to taste them. There is a little bit of tea that got through here, but I'm thinking that's from tea that I previously steeped. And like I said, I took the strainer out, so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and taste and see if I can taste a difference. The first one I'm going to do is the one that I, God bless you, is the one that I steeped with hot water. It's good. I mean, it tastes like it always tastes. It's very good. And this is the one that I steeped in the coffee tea machine. Okay. I think the flavor is more mild in this one. And this one, maybe I steeped a little bit too long. This one's also hotter, which is very surprising to me. Yeah, this one actually tastes more watered down, so surprise, surprise. So So yeah, when it comes to tea bags, I will probably continue to do it the way that I was doing before, with hot tea. Put these aside. All right, but this is my favorite part. This is the part I'm most excited about. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this tea bag. The filter, it does click in, like that. So my last video, I showed you guys how the scooper lets you know how much coffee to put. I made coffee earlier. Now, if you just flip this around, it'll tell you the measurements for the tea. See that? Okay, so I'm gonna do a cold brew. So I usually do 3 of these little scoops. So I filled my tea cup with ice, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put 3 scoops of the blueberry loose leaf. Wrong one. This one. This is a pineapple. Let's see. Green tea, pineapple, mango, elderberries, beetroot, natural flavors, safflowers, and cornflowers. Okay. All right, so I just put the tea in there. I'm gonna close it up, and I'm gonna go back to cold brew and keep it on green, and I'm gonna press brew. Now, oh no, stop. Where's the cancel button? Probably delete this part. Turn it off. Okay, let's start over. Something I forgot, when it's cold brew, it's brewing less because it's accounting for the ice. So I usually do an extra large travel mug for like this size. Keep it on cold brew and green. Okay. Now another thing I like about this is, what is that? Oh, that's tea. Whoops. After I brew the first cup, the leaves can still be re-steeped. So I do a second cup and it tastes just as good. Now the con that I was talking about earlier, it doesn't occur with coffee. So I'm thinking it's due to how this basket is fitting in here, and I've tried to rearrange it. It's been in the dishwasher. I've put it back, and it still does that occasionally. I'm not sure why, but instead of it just coming out of the hole, it comes out around here. You see? You see that happening? Now on the bright side, this isn't sticky. There's no sugar or anything, but still. However, with that being the only con, I still freaking love it. These kids, man. Look at that. So I did put a little more ice. And like I said, I will drink this. Maybe I'll add some water to it. I'll put it in my water bottle and I'll drink it as water, unsweetened. And it's so good. It's so good. Or check it out. If I want something like what I get from Starbucks, you know, like the strawberry dragon fruit or mango dragon fruit iced tea, you can add some of these. And when I say it tastes just like it, it's so good. I've never tried the strawberry, but I add like a tablespoon of the peach, 2 tops. You guys, and if you guys like green tea, you know the benefits of it. So it helps to curb your appetite. It helps aid in weight loss because of the fact that it curbs your appetite. I can't find any of my tablespoons, but that's okay. We'll wing it. So this is the peach. I'm probably gonna add like 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. And that's literally all you have to do to it. Now, if you want to get fancy, you want to add some whiskey or, you know what I'm saying, some fruit juice or whatever, I'm sure that would be so bomb. But this is good as is. I mean, you know, even with the 2 tablespoons of the syrup, 2 tablespoons is 100 calories. And like I said, I can just do 1. but 100 calories, you know, over a soda for dinner or whatever. It's so good, I promise. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all. So, you know, I know it was kind of brief, but the machine does make classic tea, iced tea, which is cold brew, over ice. The same temperatures that it makes for the coffee, it makes for the tea. I haven't tried the oolong, white, black settings because I just drink green tea. Like I said, that was my first time brewing hot tea that wasn't loose leaf, so using the tea bags. And I will say, I feel like it was kind of weak. I feel like with the tea bags, it wasn't, the flavor wasn't as prominent. Again though, considering the options that it has for the coffee and this, it's so worth it to me. It's so good. I am absolutely obsessed. Like I said, I already finished one tin and the other tin is almost gone. I'm just gonna order like a big huge bag of the loose leaf tea. I love it. Would highly recommend. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to please like the video, comment, subscribe, you know, all that. Please show me some love. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.